Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Yiik. Let's see, what were we doing last time? We're in a mine dungeon of not Vela, but technically Vela. This girl that exists in every dimension. And she's also a robot, and she's also made of plastic. And she's also Sammy Pack, apparently. So what does that do? That gets me this. Cosmo Blade and Battle Axe. Okay, can I equip either of those? Oh, that's just better. If I don't have a head, my neck will be too cold. Screw off. Okay. Personally I'd stay away from the man in the mask. Jeremy may be interested. Hahaha, no way, man. You may consider asking Jeremy. He just hasn't been the same since it happened. Good luck getting him to open up to you. Oh, I think these are all the people I'm considering sacrificing to the executioner. I'm good here, thanks. No need to take me to the gallows. Check my brother. He may be interested ever since the accidents. Me? No way, I like my head the way it is. Haha. Yeah, alright. I'll go with you. Just carry me, will you? Hahaha. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 dum. Ba dun da 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 dum. Ba dum. Honestly, if I was alive and only half a guy, I probably wouldn't mind getting my head chopped off because, like, I'm probably immortal at that point. Alright, let's go put you over here. This is where you go. Commit this soul to death. Let's see if we can find someone better. There's another door here. Yo, what up? May be old, but I'm not ready to leave this place. Perhaps my daughter would. Good luck getting her to speak with you. Oh, so I can sacrifice a guy or a lady. I have no interest in going with you. Why on earth would I? I mean, the guy doesn't seem to mind it. So if I was gonna sacrifice someone, it would kind of make the most sense to use him. Ever since my nephew died, my sister stopped seeing her husband. Shame they had such a bright future. Together they could have created the next iteration.
But I had a college fund. That should have been separate from your unemployment fund.
Got him. What do you want? I refuse. I may be forgotten by all who once knew me, but I'm not going out in that way. Do you think these are alternate semi-packs, or... I don't know what I'm gonna call them. Baby doll number 2? Religious garb. It's probably an equip. Big life up, but I'm happy having all this speed. So, I don't think I really care about it. Is there even a point in going on? Oh, I gave it away already. Alright, whatever. Take me to a place beyond this one, please. I want to be with you. Umbrella. Is that bad, brother? Honestly, she seems to want it more. And she did take my baby doll, which I could have used. Get him out of there. Is he stuck in there? I think he's stuck in there. Alright, sorry buddy, you're getting decapitated. Alright, you can go on this one. This man appears to be a piece. You hope deep down that you made the correct choice. Okay, which one suits you more? Green or blue? I'll put you in the green one. Peaceful look on her face makes you feel empty inside. What do you mean there are no more volunteers? Disgrace. Guess you better step up. Heh. Hit this soul to death? Why not? I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm gonna put my own head in the thingy. Oh, my head is back? But it's also there. What a strange dream. I forgot how good this song was. Nice. What we get here? Hamburger. No blood bag. Maybe what I want to do is LP toss 2 and then chain gun. Oh, well, that's a win, basically. Not much this person can do to me. Cheesed burger. My volume is set differently. One sec. It is on 5. Maybe I accidentally swiped it with my arm and made it louder. Next time I get into a fight, I'll see. Interesting. Guess those baby dolls are there so that I can't get back. Might be too close here. Could sure use a haircut. Could sure use an exploding. Could sure use a cat. Could sure use a panda. I don't know if that was the intended way to solve that. Hold on, let me see if I can press all these at once. The panda doesn't weigh enough. Look at this thing. Not intended way. Oh, rip. You do a little trolling. I guess I'll buy a couple 9 volts. Light it out. The intended way is shown by the hands. Alright, down, right, down, right, down? I see. Unfortunately, I'm too swag to solve things the intended way. Danger lies ahead. Make sure you are ready before proceeding. It's Northern Lion, ready to make another movie.
I have an important project. A potential magnum opus. Only thing is, it's for a niche audience. I've been tasked with inducing a religious experience in a specific audience member who will view the work. I'm going to be direct with you, Yuzu. My film needs a prophecy. Without it, investors will
What's Handsome Crow up to over there?
Sage, what the hell are you asking me? Is this a shakedown? I need to film it. The digital soul bezel. You've made it real.
He's Sake X Mr. Shakedown.
You're a fool.
That'd be so good.
You do that to my daughter? To Asuka? You facilitated an original sin. You made the digital soul bezel a reality. You stole my work of fiction and saddled reality with it. Naira has gone proto. Wilfred is back. He's everywhere now. Him? You brought him here? Kisage, how?
This is not a lifetime I can recall. These machines, they're so familiar. And yet, something feels wrong.
I see you, Semi. Look at that smile. Why is cameraman hitting the Riz face?
Is it safe to approach him?
I cannot say. I would never harm you, Alex. But it is logical to assume that one of my many parallel lives may have some reason.
I knew you'd come back. Somehow, you look different. So many lives wasted, taken, and experimented on in hopes of obtaining this moment. And now, I'm looking at you. I don't know if I should love you or hate you. To kill you in the way that you killed me, time and time again, has been my only dream. My only waking thought for the past 50 lifetimes.
What's he talking about?
Do you ever feel guilty guilty? Do you?
What did I do? What's wrong with you, man?
Everything was taken because of you! You bastard!
Bad guys don't know how to use their words.
Lost everything.
Oh, never mind.
My research, my wife, my kids. And all for what? For you? What the hell were you worth? You're a thief. Nothing more. I regret ever laying my eyes on you.
Alex, I can't recall this life. For some reason, it's blocked to me. There is a void in my mind. There are white spots where I should see this life on the astral plane.
Mom. Mom, is that you?
How long has this life been lingering here?
Alex, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. He didn't mean to say such terrible things. Come here. Let me hug you. Let me say I'm sorry in your ear.
What? Get away from me!
It seems as if you harmed him in some way. Alex, look out!
Oh no, I'm getting glomped. I thought we were gonna fight in midair. This is the start. The first part with the Allison. Oh no, Alex has fallen. Oh my gosh, he grabbed the sword. That was very anime. You know that Alex is making shit up when he makes himself look cool. No, it's real. For as cool a boss as he looked, he kind of just got owned. My game's reflecting with the record. Holy base. I like to believe that everything that happened is canon, except for him giving up his head. Go chain gun. Alright, chain gun one more time. Kill him. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna need another form after this if you want to beat me. Did she say cry cry? Yeah, it's kind of late in the fight for that. Let's keep hitting him. Collectible Pog.
Alex. Why?
Dang. No, he is cool. I choose to believe all this is real.
I am sorry I put you in harm's way.
He just killed some random guy.
However, while I am with you, nothing bad can ever happen. I am here to protect you.
I think I need you to answer some more questions. I'm really confused. Why did this Japanese guy know me? Why did he attack me? What did I ever do to him?
I can only deduce an answer based on the information I have. This information is the same information that you have. So, these are simply educated guesses based on my own personal bias.
Okay, fine. What do you think it is?
I think it would be a safe assumption that, in a parallel life, you have harmed me. That this Yuzui Majo had some sort of relationship with you, and you hurt him in some way. When he saw you, he recognized something in your soul and became angry. This is why he attacked.
I harmed him in a parallel life? I harmed you?
We are not responsible for the actions of our parallel selves, but that does not mean we can't feel sorry for the crimes committed against other souls. There are times where someone expresses how they have been harmed, and as humans, our immediate reaction is to become defensive. In our defense, so that we do not harm others, we become offensive. It is in these moments where we decide what type of human we will be. Which is worse? To harm someone in the past and continue to harm them by justifying your past actions, or harming someone in the past and accepting that your choices hurt them. Yes, you might feel harmed in the process by admitting your mistakes, but this is a good type of pain. Pain that heals you into a better person is always better than avoiding the small pain of accepting you are wrong.
I thought we felt a lot further than that.
Did I really do that? Did I always deny I harmed someone?
Oh, he's back in the Santa Claus pose.
Do I always feel the need to justify my actions?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes. I totally did.
We must always work to be better. The better person is not the person who doesn't make mistakes, but the person who makes a mistake and works to fix it, and fix the part of themselves that led to that error. There are moments when I understand intellectually how I must act, but then something happens. Somewhere in the recesses of my mind, like a warm light in the distance, an idea forms. A completely human, flawed, and kind-intentioned idea. Something that all versions of me know to be a mistake. However, the overwhelming feeling of doing the right thing takes over, and I am forced to make a choice. And every time, this version of me chooses the kind path. I cannot allow any harm to come to you. Without you, I wouldn't know what to do anymore. So just remember, it's not important, Alex, to worry about what we accomplish. Somewhere out there, we have both accomplished and failed at all tasks. Take solace in this. There exist perfect versions of us who didn't fail or harm others. Just keep working as hard as you can, and you'll be able to be that perfect version of yourself.
So, should I feel guilty that I harmed him in a parallel life?
And this one.
That question is irrelevant. Just acknowledge that the part of you that harmed him exists in all humans. And then work to polish the blemish on your soul that had led to that action.
Wait, I have one more question.
What is it, Alex?
Did I harm any of the other women we met? The ones who were also you? Oda, Nyla, Serna, Bella? The Essentia 2000 went on staring at me with that expressionless face of hers. A face of plastic. Looking at her, I thought of a satellite floating in space. A drifting piece of man-made material, traveling through a place man can barely go. What I had said was out of pure curiosity. I had no way of knowing with any certainty that I had harmed any of these women. My words, though, seemed to have jammed at something in there. I could read the effect on her face. Eventually, without a word, the Ascension 2000 turned away and proceeded from the room.
It's very interesting to me that you ask this. I'm going to choose to not answer this question as of now. There is one last location I'd like to show you, and it's quite a distance. I will answer more questions when we arrive.
I longed to wash away the bitter taste in my mouth, but even sipping from a water bottle wouldn't cleanse me of it. The whole situation felt like a dream, as if I was wading through pools of jello. Even then, I kept telling myself that the things around me weren't that weird. Like seeing Sammy vanish, meeting entities, and entering inside a dungeon in my mind should have prepared me for this. But you know, I don't think it did. I wanted to ask the Ascension 2000 if I could feel the feelings of my parallel lives. I realize now I was just seeking explanation for the various feelings that were surging through my heart. I felt closer to Vela, closer to, well, every single parallel life of the Ascension 2000, and yet furthest from Sammy. Was Sammy really all that important to me? Or had I just been delaying joining the real world with all this adventure? Did I really ever want to find her now that I know what finding her actually meant? No, I did. I really did. And I don't regret what I learned, or even what happened next, because if I had never learned what I was about to learn, I could have never met you. And without you, all hope is lost.
%8 of Alex quit before they find the missing girl. Will you be part of the 7? That's the old mine dungeon!
Here!
I'm like the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen.
Those stairs were the exit to my mine dungeon. Now we have returned to the foyer. In order to proceed, we must first return to the beginning.
Uh-oh. I already did that. I already reset my playthrough.
Allow me to open your mind, to grant you access to the Hall of Parallel Lives.
I can't go into my mine dungeon from here. It's the first time I haven't been able to do that. I want to check out the locked door first. Alright, let's see the parallel maze.
For now, I will ask you not to enter any of the rooms on our left or right. Inside are the various parallel lives that your soul is currently engaged in.
Imagine if, like, the screen goes red and blue and it says, "Put on your 3D glasses now."
I believe it would be traumatic for you to experience them at this point in your life. Our destination is at the far end of this hall. That room is the one used to chronicle the past and future of this Alex. The one I am speaking to now. My favorite.
Yes! I'm the favorite. There's an Alex out there that cured cancer and I'm still better than that one. Hashtag winning. Yiik, now in 3D.
Where am I? The other rooms had you in them. Why aren't I here?
You are, and you are speaking.
Yeah.
What I'm about to show you is something that lies at the heart of all of your selves.
Since these are parallel lives, all Alexes are losers. No, she said there was a perfect Alex out there, and you have to strive to be the perfect Alex. like everyone else is, which makes you unique. Or something.
Please, prepare yourself for a harsh amount of bitter truth.
Oh no.
What you are about to see cannot be unseen.
Is this gonna be a supercut of all the times he said, I don't care about your sister Rory?
Should I be worried?
No, not if you took to heart what I have taught you.
What do you mean? What have you taught me?
To recognize your flaws and work to correct them. I am about to show you your greatest flaw of all. Destruction.
Oh boy.
So when he said you in that cutscene, I think he meant the player. Don't spoil me if I'm right or wrong, though. Oh, it's Rory. Inexplicable rendering stands before you. You do not have the knowledge to comprehend its implications. Yo, what up, Rory? It was a normal day, just like any other. Then the sky lit up and we were overcome by a bright aura. My soul left my body as my body disappeared. Where am I now? Oh yeah, it's definitely Alex up there. I don't know why I thought it was Rory. Yo, what up, Superb Pudding? I was caught off guard when the end came. It was like a thief in the night. Aw, you missed the beheading scene! Although you've already played it, so you know. Yeah, Alex just killed a guy, but it's in a dream world, so I doubt it was, like, real. That's what my mom would say, but she's gone too. Gone away just like my body and sun and the moon and the stars. I like the Yuzu fight. It was a little underwhelming, but kind of a cool robot. Still don't really get what happened here, but it'll probably explain it. So this guy is a missing mom. Or girl, I don't know. It's a bright figure thing. It was a normal day just like any other. Sky lit up. Wait, I already talked to this guy. Did I talk to you? When he came for us, it was as if we had come for ourselves. 1.5 is generally easy. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. But I am overleveled. I don't know, maybe they overcompensated because the original was so grindy. Our tab was being collected on and we all realized we deserved this. Perhaps you didn't. You were just like the rest of us. Only you took the blame. I mean, I did literally quit my first playthrough because I got too annoyed at the mall boss. It's a curious thing, losing your body and universe. We don't have a good way of describing reality, so we show it as the Earth, since that's all people ever know. This guy is Japanese and stuff like that with mecha fights happens regularly there. So true. Sorry it came down to this. You tried your best. I would do it too. In fact, maybe I did. Wait, I've been kind of distracted by chat. Let me talk to everyone here again. What happens if I do this? It spoils that fight in the trailer. That's crazy. Okay, so this guy got raptured. And when the end came, it took everyone, even the moon and the stars. I'm the concept of death, maybe? So he broke all of reality, not just Earth. Huh. She said we must defeat ourselves in order to tame the destruction, but maybe she never understood us at all. She being the robot, probably. Gives me Super Paper Mario vibes. The Dimentio fight for this room.
I don't understand. How is this my flaw?
In a way, it is everyone's flaw. Destruction. To be destruction or to be creation.
You know this playthrough where the person had a super hard time in the first dungeon, so like you're just good at RPGs? Well, I mean, it's a pretty basic RPG. It's just you have a spell that attacks one person, or a spell that attacks multiple people. You can defend to get mana back, and you have items. I mean, it gets more complicated when there's more characters, but then it's just about choosing the card that gives you the best stats. And min-maxing, which is something I'm pretty familiar with. But I have gotten hard stuck in a lot of RPGs, because Etrian Odyssey 4, I couldn't beat the wolf boss, which is at the end of like chapter 1, and Bug Fables, I couldn't beat the boss in the... I think it was in the Beehive. It was some like tank that shot frost. Kept freezing me. You're now imagining DSP playing Yiik. I do not want to imagine that. Oh, the camera's on. I don't even know.
We can only be one in the end.
But what will I destroy?
This reality.
DSP quits in chapter 1 to 2. No, what if he got to the part where he kisses Rory and then he goes, "What? That's the bad ending." I should make fun of him. Enough people make fun of DSP. Honestly, I don't think he's even that bad at games. I think he's putting on a persona. But the Liquid Richard songs with him on it are pretty good. But that's a whole nother tangent. If you guys know about that, I guess musician, technically. He does the edits of... What's that guy's name? He's a Redemption, yeah. I like some of it, but it did get a bit samey. Because he made like 3 albums out of the same guy. How would he react to Metal Gear / Re like Nameless segment? I don't know. I guess I haven't really watched DSP that much. You know who I do want to watch play this though? I want to see Donkey play it. Because he hates RPGs. But the story in this is so good. I think he might actually finish it. But that might be crazy talk. Because he didn't even finish, like, UFO 50. Although, to be fair, that is 50 games. Anyways, what were we talking about? I accidentally destroyed the world in a bunch of realities. Whoopsie. This reality.
You have destroyed many realities before this one.
How could I destroy reality? What powers do I have that could lead to this type of devastation?
Inaction is just as much an act of aggression as taking up arms.
I would not agree with that one, but okay.
And will this happen?
Yeah, Alex, why did you go to college instead of, I don't know, fighting crime like Batman?
How will I do this?
Oh my gosh, H-Bomber guy, 10-hour video essay about Yiik. I still have to watch the Running Shine Yiik review, but I want to finish the game first. But, I mean, that thing is like a feature-length video. Anyways, I should stop getting distracted. So how am I going to destroy the world?
I do not know. But what's important is that it hasn't happened yet, and
Wait, you're saying we can still stop this?
no. Your reality was doomed long ago.
Wait, why are you saying don't? Is it a bad video, or is it... It's super racist? Wait, what? I didn't know that. Huh. Alright, I guess I won't watch it. Imagine a H-Bomber guy video where he gets the Yiik artist to draw portraits of himself like he's Alex Yiik. Actually, that would be such a good idea for if I ever made a video essay about Yiik. Okay, this reality wasn't my fault. Nice.
All realities The only thing you get to decide is if you aid in the destruction or fight against it.
I guess that's fair.
Fight against it? But you said it was doomed! None of this makes any sense!
This reality will fade away, and another will take its place.
I could probably still hop it with Vela, but I should try to save this reality.
But this does not mean that you can't prevent the loss of future realities.
How would I do that if we all die?
That's a pretty good point, Alex. I'll give you props for that one.
Come with me. Escape into the soul space. We can take your friends with us.
Wouldn't that kind of be an action? Because, like, I'm abandoning it. But I mean, I guess if it's gonna blow up anyways. But also, should I even trust this lady? She's got red eyes now.
Together, we will protect realities from the ultimate loss. Loss of souls who perish with worldly attachments in their hearts. When a soul is bound to the planet by thoughts and obsessions of worldly things, they die with the reality. But a soul that is free of love for the physical and longs only for the spiritual can find life in the soul space.
Quick, Alex, forget how good Oreos taste.
But I want to save this reality. What about my mother? My friends? I couldn't just convince them to enter the soul space. I don't even think I could convince my mother that there is a soul space.
I wonder if I could convince my mom that there's a soul space. I mean, he has more compelling evidence because he's been there. I don't think my mom would believe me, though. Although she is spiritual, so who knows.
What do you want to do, Alex? Whatever you decide, I am with you every step of the way.
Now her eyes are yellow again.
But wait, why is this my choice?
Do not let Alex Yiik talk to your mom. Oh my gosh, imagine him as a stepdad.
Because this is your reality, not mine. I just want you to be happy.
Essentia, how do you know me? Why do you care so much about me?
Because you have been in all of my lives. And at every turn, I have been there for you, even when you have harmed me.
Dang.
I have always loved you. I would fight a losing battle for you.
What do I even say to that?
As Sammy, you helped me when no one else wanted to help me. As Vela, you gave me back my music, the only thing I ever expected to love.
Wait! You're saying I'm the asshole that used Vela and...
What? He's the guy that ran away?
Alex, regardless of how much you have harmed me in any of my parallel lives, I am always here for you. I want to help you be the best that you can be.
Can't you help me be the me that saves this reality? From whatever the hell all these things are falling from the sky?
It is impossible. But if you would like to try, we may try.
But how do you know it's impossible?
I can feel the reality breaking apart. I can feel souls fleeing in every direction. This world will soon end.
But there has to be something we can do. Some way to be strong enough to take down whatever is going to destroy this reality.
You would have to defeat all enemies and clear the entire of the mine dungeon and also get all the collectible pogs.
Even I am not strong enough to face what's coming for this reality.
But what about me? Vela, you, and the others?
It pleases me that you want to fight for something. I know this isn't your usual way.
Wow.
It thrills me to see this passion in you. Together, we can attempt to fight this ender of realities. Just know, we will fail, but we will fail together.
Wow, she's so defeatist.
Don't be such a downer. If I'm going to die, I at least want to go down swinging.
Actually, this is such a bad idea. No one do this. But has there been any game that has you, like, you have to pay, like, $10 for a DLC to get the good ending? I guess you could argue Repentance.
What other choice do I have?
I understand now that in your heart there is no other choice. Perhaps you, Alex, are different from the others. I will stay and fight with you. But if we are going to do this, we must convince your friends to help us, and we must train. Even I am not at my most powerful. We must complete the mine dungeon before the end comes, and be prepared to fight it.
Oh, I actually got that right. Nice.
How do we convince them that the world is gonna end?
Alex would force you to pay him $20 for a slightly better ending. Does Lisa count? I also never finished Lisa. I got stuck on the part where there's 10 trillion snakes.
By convincing them that this reality will soon perish, and by making them understand that this world is just a byproduct of that destruction.
Okay, so what's this great destruction that will be obliterating reality?
It's the same destruction that destroys all realities. And yet, I can't give it a name, but when you see it, you will recognize it.
I think I want to go home now. Everyone's probably wondering where I went.
Yes, we've been gone quite a while.
Really? How long?
It has been 29 days, and Y2K is tomorrow.
5 days, 3 hours, and 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
Alright, I was only like 14 days off. Wait, 24 days off.
Wait, what? Everyone's probably freaking out. Let's get out of here.
Is he out of his mind, or is he in the mind? Where are those two on the upside down? It's been 17 years, Alex. You have to wake up. Ethan! Oh, we're outside the mall.
So, how do we get back to Frankton?
The van is still here.
I'm not sure. Maybe we can take a bus?
Ugh, bus. I really hate public transportation. Ugh. My mom never picked me up from school.
Imagine once he left, he instantly dies from dehydration. That would be a sad ending. How do we get back from Frankton? You're the one from this reality, Alex. Well, the thing I wanted to touch on is we rode the bus like at least 10 times canonically. And the last time we were on the bus, he was having fun bantering with Michael and Rory. So I don't get why he doesn't like the bus anymore. Because he literally rode in a car like once with Claudio, and he's already spoiled.
Always need to take a White Hound bus. Maybe there are keys in this van?
I have seen many realities, and this one is by far the least prepared for public transportation. Perhaps if you lived in a better reality, your country would be more equipped to handle traversing the countryside.
Your reality sucks, Alex. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll, get on that.
She's in my party now, and we're in the main game. Alright, I want to find everyone before we complete the mine dungeon. I do want to see if anything in the mall has changed. Particularly in that area where we had the boss fight. There's no more Michael and Rory with him, so he's allergic to the bus. No. We got a smoke bomb. There might be a pog here somewhere. Why are there so many Sammy Pack posters here? Oh my gosh. Alex, I don't mean to alarm you, but you've been beheaded again. There used to be an arcade in the mall. Oh, does it come back now? I remember that guy talking about how it's gone. Baptist Shellfish. I bet you it's the kind of arcade where there's like a bar and it has like 2 Pac-Man machines. And that's it. There's 2 Baptist shellfish in the same mall. Now that's realism. You don't know what half the store puns are because you didn't grow up going to malls? I cannot think of what Baptist shellfish could mean. Anyways, we're now officially... Oh, hello. Past where I quit. Well, I mean, that was going in that whole mine dungeon. The mall boss is where I quit. Oh, do we get another Allison subplot here? There she is.
I found it. The Bad Brothers memory card?
Oh yeah, that's what we did last time. You got the memory card. What are those?
What are you talking about? I didn't ask for this. Ugh, you think I want that bastard's junk?
Can I go play with the good brother now?
What? I don't care. Go play in traffic.
Why did she say that so
Your
weird?
dad? Just ignore him. We're not talking to him right now.
Go play in traffic. It's almost, but not quite, the same cadence as Stomping Koopas. Alright, let's see. What do we have now? Symbol of what should have been. A symbol of the past allows you to pass through a serious crowd. But I lost my spin move. There's nothing left for me to teach you. You know what to do. That's different dialogue than it had last time. I don't think Alex would get food poisoning from trash food. I think he eats that normally. I wish to climb. Yet I'm afraid to lose my footing. Oh, this is a foot. That's a giant sitting up there. Spent my all my life playing in traffic. I flirt with hope. One day I will make my move and propose. Is he blushing? Little zombie. Yo, Crow, what's up?
Why have you come to the Holy Mountain?
I wish to ask God who I am. Am I a sibling of the good brother? Or of the bad brother? Why are you here?
I love the texture work in this part.
I must confess, it alarms me how quickly you shift the attention to me when you've just revealed such a startling turmoil boiling inside you.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Just need to find out who I am so I can figure out how to help the good brother and help the bad brother.
In the name of selflessness, I will help you climb.
Wait, there's more down there I wanted to look at. Oh, hold on, I know a trick. Hold me closer, holy mountain. Check your carbon monoxide alarm regularly. When I meet the god of hope, I will tell him of the god of despair, about how I've been unfaithful in my love affair with joy. I must confess her, it will tear me apart. Alright, I think those two are the only two I didn't talk to yet. Mega Man Deathmatch Do Mod. I haven't heard of that. Kind of reminds me of that one, I think it was just like a homebrew game. Captain Jack talked about it, but I never played it. It was like Mega Man. I think it was first person shooter Mega Man. And it might have been online multiplayer. It was like very interesting.
Why have you come to the Holy Mountain?
I wish to ask God who I am. Am I a sibling of the good brother? Or of the bad brother? Why are you here?
I must confess, it alarms me how quickly you shift the attention to me when you've just revealed such a startling turmoil boiling inside you.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Why does she make that face? It's so dramatic.
To find out who I am so I can figure out how to help the good brother and help the bad brother.
In the name of selflessness, I will help you climb.
So does that mean Handsome Crow is the one that leaves these jumping points around? Because there's also jumping points in, like, the monster dens. Panda! Okay, you're definitely gonna be story progression. I should talk to you. Prepare your spirit for the climb. No, wait, this phone is, like, completely hidden, but you can save on it. You have to go now? I'll see you later. Yeah, I haven't heard of Holy Mountain. Whoa, it's like a fisheye lens effect. Yeah, this part is really cool. I like all of her parts, honestly. And look at that, like, weird effect of, like, this road stretching out. Oh, I can actually walk on it. I do want to talk to Panda, though. Can't remember my lines. I can't remember my lines! They're going to fire me! Do you remember your lines? Yeah, I don't know. There's something about, like, pixel art in a 3D setting that's so cool to me. There's never really been a game that's, like, a 3D platformer that looks like this. Like, they tend to go for more of, like, a voxel thing. Like Lunistis. But I really like the simple green colors and... Oh, Frogun. I never played that one. I knew that was there, but, like, finding the exact pixel was kind of hard. Yo, what up, Handsome Crow? I don't think there's anything else here. I'll talk to you. Did they make a Frogun sequel too?
When I meet God, I wish to compliment him. You see, I'm an actor, and I've been filming a movie. A very strange movie, I'll admit. But it is directed by the great genius, mysterious Kisage X. It's an experimental film. Most of the dialogue is delivered to unsuspecting pedestrians, unaware that they're being filmed. This is how I met you. I realized that heroines, like the one I encountered in the Kisage X film, really do exist. Selfless people. It is to his face I will tell him I admire his work. His creations. The Nameless Child and the mysterious Kisage X.
Seems like everyone's working with that guy. Oh, there's another Vela. The winged Vela. Am I strong enough to go there yet? No. Let's talk to Vela.
I fell from the tower when I caught my own reflection in the blackened pond. The mirror image of my soul with wings filled me with envy. I wanted to be myself, not the self I was, but a potential self. I fell from the tower, through the soul space, across various realities, lived as many people. At the bottom of the abyss lies the infinite, and it is there I found hope. That hope led me to the Holy Mountain, so I climb.
That seems important. So the version of her that doesn't have wings wishes she did have wings, and she got wings somehow. I also like this blur effect. I don't know, I feel like this part of the game is just so cool. Yo, what up? You no longer have a name? You no longer understand anything. Yup! That means you're here in hope. Asuka, that was Yuzu's daughter, I think. Who was holding Crow hostage. But I think that was just a part of the movie. Alright, there's a jump off point here where I could go this way. There's another jumping off point there. And there's another jumping off point there. Okay, I have 3 options. Let's see what this one does first. So that one brings me backwards. So that one's no good. Let's try out this one. This one will probably also bring me backwards. This looks like forwards. Let's see what the last one does. This one also just bring me back? Oh, this brings me up here. Okay. I'll check out this way first. I want to see everything. It's Rainbow Road. There's a save here. It's where you go. Bad Brother. Or this isn't Bad Brother, right?
Yeah,
Bad Brother is
yeah.
Alex.
Party is starting soon.
He seems like a bad brother.
I don't want you to be late.
Wait, where'd you get those?
Oh, these are the good brother and bad brother symbols. I received them from the memory card?
Yeah, I already have them. Where did you get that serious face? Could I trade for that?
Oh, well, I might need it. I'm not sure.
Come on, it's my birthday. Don't you want to be a good guest? Here, I'll give you this, and when I'm done with the serious attitude, we'll trade back.
Please don't forget that you still have my name, though.
The shiny Alex.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get it back after the party.
Okay, so now I can go ask where the angels are. You know what, maybe I shouldn't save. There might be a reason I don't want that. Especially considering I didn't really have a choice in what I traded.
Will you truly ask nothing of God for yourself? Are you truly so selfless? Your sole motivation is to help the good and the bad brother?
I just want to see everyone have a
She's just like me for real.
movie have a happy ending?
It does. Two people, long divided, return. And in doing so, a third person altogether takes shape. And the division ends.
I don't know what that means.
Alex Yiik's parent get together.
Movie and it's super cool. I didn't even know I was an actress in a movie until you told me.
That's why you made for such a great co-star. You had no idea what I was saying. But you always gave a great reaction. And that's why the camera loves you.
The camera loves me?
Oh no! Mysterious Kisame ex-lawyers will certainly be waiting for me if word gets out I let my true identity slip. I must go now. I need answers.
Making crow nuggets. Yeah. What answers do you need? Okay, so there's these angels, but I can also go back and see the other angels. Firegrave route. Weren't there angels down here somewhere? Or did I already pass them? Yeah, right here there's angels. Alright, hold on. Before we do this, BRB. Alright, this looks like it could potentially be the end of the chapter, so if it is, I do want to check out what the other angel does. But let's talk to this alpaca fellow. See what we can find out. Wise to trade away the serious attitude. Childlike and divided. Seek the god of hope before attending any parties. Wait, but am I stuck here? Or can I go back? Oh, I can go back. Okay, I thought because it said arrows it would only let me in, but not out. What do you mean it's start of chapter 5 right now? What do you mean? Oh yeah, if it was the Firegrave route, it would have to start in chapter 2. I get what you're saying. Wait, I already went here. I guess I talked to Alpaca. I'll save my progress. I think this way is where I go? Yeah. And now I go through there. Look at that movement. That's her side special in Smash Bros. Alright, time to meet God. And since this is an RPG, probably kill him eventually. This is right out of Xavier Renegade Angel.
Peace, nameless child, for your identity will soon be revealed.
Yay!
You know about my struggles? About the turmoil boiling in my stomach.
Inside you, there are two memories. A life as the sibling of the good brother, and one as the sibling of the bad brother.
You came so that I could reassure you that you are, in fact, Carrie Manser and not Allison Eggleston.
Carrie. That's the name I received from the Blackened Pond.
Which you quickly traded away.
I had to progress.
Why did you do this?
Because I needed to get to the party. To find the good brother?
You lied to yourself and to God. You traded away your name because it did not belong to you. Those are not your memories to have mixed up. You are a chance traveler. A paralleled one. And I did not make you. Who created you? It is not for me to say, but it is not I.
So, I'm neither Carrie nor Allison.
You are not.
Who is she then?
Your name is...
It's me!
You are a thief. You stole that which did not belong to you and co-opted it as your identity. Only, you're indecisive.
No, that can't be true. I don't remember stealing any memories. I couldn't have done that. I've been set up.
I am the one true God of hope, and hope is what I will offer you in exchange for atonement. Take
I'm
what I
sorry.
give you and bring them as gifts to the party.
We're trading
Good
cards.
brother, the self, to the bad brother, the son, and the holy thief. If they receive these gifts at the party, all will be made whole.
And what about Carrie and Allison? I didn't mean to take their memories.
You have entered a slice of time, consumed and regurgitated and consumed again, stripped of all truth. Carrie and the good brother reside elsewhere, in peace, filled with life and joy.
But what about the good and bad brothers stuck in this slice of time?
Despair not. Go forth and party.
Aw, it's not letting me get to the end, I bet. Yeah, I'm back in Alex. Yo, what up, buddy? Dear Frankton residents, fuck you. Wait, now I can, tell my mom I'm not kidnapped. Because she emailed me saying that she thought I was missing. Oh yeah, there's the cops. What?
What the hell are the Frankton Popo doing here?
Hello, I'd like to turn myself in. I kidnapped Alex Yiik. I am also Alex Yiik. I kidnapped myself.
Mom, are you okay? What's going on?
Alex, where the hell have you been? I was so worried.
Ma'am, is this the boy you reported missing?
His voice is so familiar, but I can't place it.
Missing? You reported me missing?
Did she really wait 5 days to report it?
I haven't seen you for days, and none of your friends knew where you were.
Sometimes a panicked mother is worse than impending doom. Hey, I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, Mrs. Eggleston. Alex was with me. My car broke down, and he was kind enough to walk with me to the auto body shop and help me out. He's been with me and has been perfectly safe.
Is she gonna realize that she's a robot?
Who are you?
No.
Why is your hair green? Alex, why are you hanging out with a woman with green hair?
Mom, that's the latest fashion. Everyone does it. It's the 90s. Multicolored hair is the bomb, or whatever.
Yes, my hair is the bomb.
That pose.
Okay. Well, if you're safe, then I'll be heading back to the station.
It's not Lumpy Space Princess's VA, is it? Kinda sounds like her.
Another case solved. I am the greatest cop on the force. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble.
I thought those were batteries in her hair, not lenses.
I'm watching you.
You're scared to think what she'd say if she saw Claudio and Chandra? Yeah, suburban mom moment. What a good animation. Is he the only one that gets an animated profile? I can't think of anyone else that gets that. Besides, like, blinking or whatever. It's her antennas.
Well, now that you're safe, I can tell you the good news. I got a job.
Rory's eyes dart around. Doesn't count.
That's awesome. What are you doing?
More programming. I got hired by Moon Macro Systems developing Y2K compatible versions of their software. Basically, I'm rebranding all their products as Y2K compatible and selling them for twice the cost.
Cha-ching!
Y2K?
Yeah, you know, that theory that at the turn of the new year, all computers will stop working? People are afraid the world is going to end, so we might as well capitalize on that fear.
Should we be worried about Y2K, Mom?
Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid. Not unless you're a machine, I wouldn't worry.
Wow, she got over me being gone pretty fast.
Why would I be a machine? Why would you say something like that?
I love to eat normal human spaghetti with tomato sauce.
What? No, I meant... Never mind.
I love oil, the kind that goes on pizzas and not in cars.
You're quite unusual, honey. Alex, can I talk to you for a minute?
Not right now. Yeah, we need to work on something.
Work on what?
The car in my room with you not there.
Homework.
There we go. Alex's mom forgot that he didn't graduate and that excuse worked. Let's talk to her anyway. You've been hanging out with some really strange people lately. Should I be worried? Essential with the classic I love oil shirt. Yeah, but it's in binary. Homework. Wait, is Jocasta also gonna be in my bed? Because that could be awkward. Simon's just like, hey fuckwad, I haven't heard from you. That's my prediction. Are you okay? I had this weird fucking dream last night, dude. I dreamt I was hanging out with your dad. How is your dad? Did he ever find those smokes? Simone. Who's Simone? Could they be related to Simon? Another mystery. I took up meditation. My brother used to do it after he'd get into fights with you over Allison. He'd always get so calm after, like he knew some secret of the universe I didn't. It'd piss me off. Now I look back at that time fondly. I pretended I was my brother, tried to get into his headspace. I took a few deep breaths and focused on my breathing. Paid attention to my toes, my knees, my elbows, all the way to my brain. Noting thoughts as they occurred. Curious where they came from. Did I will them into existence? Then I left my body. I was watching myself fighting with my mom. I kept insisting that she didn't understand me. She tried to spank me and I caught her hand and said, evil is... Okay, this is gonna be some dogma. Evil is a spectrum built on causing others despair. There are small evils like white lies, and bitter thoughts corrupt your views on others. These evils all have their roots in the same human characteristic, despair. So an act of evil is measured by how much despair it inflicts on another person. The opposite of evil is good. Good is also a spectrum. Good is that which heads in the opposite direction of despair, that which inspires hope or a feeling of being content. Before despair, humans were without evil. I'm not reading the rest of this out loud, this is so long. Michael, Alexon, Simon, and Alex all existed in one reality in the same family? Is that what he's saying? Oh, but that's Simone. Huh. Aqua Turquoise and before, no second generation. Venusaur and Arcanine, isn't that just actual... That's just actual Pokemon names. Wow, I can get this guy's whole collection of Pokemon cards. Because I already have Buried Treasure. Gas station southeast of Frankton, okay. South of Boontown. Oh, it's you, Superb Pudding. This is a long one. Alright, I should read this. This looks pretty important. Alright, looks like the investigation has ended. Her body was found. It's time to let go. Just like I suspected, she killed herself. Body found at park as missing woman. 21 police don't know how KNN employee died investigating a suicide October 13, 1999 by Peter Yerman. The global staff. The body of a young woman found Tuesday, buried in a shallow grave made of blankets and dirty bedding in Easton's Journey Park. Her wrists, her cut, and the wounds appeared to be self-inflicted. While no identification was found on the body, it is believed to be the body missing Semi-Pack, a Korean-American woman who was reported missing back in May. There's been no confirmation that it was her body, but detectives say they believe it is a possibility. She was last seen April 4th, leaving on her lunch hour at KNN in Easton, New Jersey. She's reported missing by a roommate. Until now, there had been no leads in her disappearance. We thought she would come back, said her uncle Tae Soo Kim. Easton police said a teenager on a hike found the grave, which was about 100 feet off Cherry Hill Road in the secluded Journey Park, about a mile from the KNN building and the apartment where Semi-Pack once lived. Police said there are no reasons to suspect foul play and that the death was likely a suicide. But why would it have been wrapped in blankets? She had no obvious signs of trauma, and the medical examiner's office said yesterday that determination on the cause of death was pending further tests. But the police officer who reached out insisted the wounds appeared to be self-inflicted. Police say they are investigating the case as a homicide because of how and where her body was found. Pak was a member of her church's softball and an avid player of the Korean board game Go. She had aspired to be a podiatrist. James Choi, the department manager at KNN, described her as quiet but friendly. She's a very warm type of person, well liked by all her coworkers. Source The Global. Not Elevator Girl. It's Jai Hua Wen, mother of 3. She's gone, okay? Just let her go. She wouldn't want to be found even if she could be. Keep insisting this, but where the fuck is the proof? Superb pudding. Okay, superb pudding. I have to ban you from my chat room. Sorry. Nah, I'm not gonna. It would be funny if I did that though. Okay, so Michael gets rid of superb pudding. I think superb pudding is just a troll. I'm pretty sure it's not semi-pack. Peter Yerman. Alright, let's go to my room. Okay, no Jocasta.
Homework? Wow. You are not helping.
Homework?
I'm sorry. I could not resist.
Okay, so you do have a sense of humor. Wasn't sure if being part android took out the fun parts of your personality.
I can be very funny. Would you like to hear my stand-up routine?
Imagine there's just like a 1-hour cutscene of Master of Ceremony where she does stand up. I don't think I'd mind it, honestly.
What? Really? Now? The world is gonna end. This is no time for jokes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Okay, who's there?
Y2K.
Y2K who?
Y2K who?
Y2K.
Ah!
Very funny. Okay, so, what's the next step? What do we do?
We should begin by asking your friends to join us. Although there is a possibility that they may be smart enough to enter the soul space before the end.
Do you really think they do that?
It is a possibility. We must convince them to aid us, as we are about to die fighting a force that cannot be stopped.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, I need you to stop reminding me that you think this is a lost cause. I'm determined to try and stop this. Whatever it is.
If I was the dinosaurs, I would have simply parried the asteroid.
Okay, I am sorry. I did not mean to upset you. I am here to help you with whatever you need. I think it would be wise for me to speak with Bella alone, as we are one and the same. Perhaps you should call her and arrange a meeting?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
She's very practical. Hamburger. So there's no Jocasta. I wonder if I leave and come back if she'll appear again. I have to call Bella first.
Hey Bella, listen, I need you to come over.
Alex, where have you been?
Oh yeah, all of my friends still think I'm missing.
We were all so freaked out when you disappeared.
Yeah, come over and I'll explain what happened.
Do you want me to call the others?
No, I think it'd be best if I just told you this alone.
I mean, probably worrying about you, Alex. You should probably just let her. I mean, it seems like a hassle to call all your friends one at a time. Although I guess Claudio can tell Chandra.
I'll tell the others, but I think you need to hear it first.
Okay, I'll be right over.
You! You're the android from the van!
I wonder how the rest of them saw it. Did I just, like, blink out of existence? I mean, I assume that's how it would look to them. Or maybe I faded out really slowly, like in Back to the Future.
Bella, this is the Essentia 2000. Essentia 2000, this is Vela.
Hello, Bella. It's nice to see you.
Likewise. What's going on here?
I don't even know where to begin. It's so complicated.
Alex, please go up to your room.
They're gonna conspire, aren't they?
I would like to speak to Bella alone.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Time to play Chrono Trigger.
I saw in the dark, 2 floors below me, 2 women of the same soul spoke about the fate of the world. Do you know how weird it was thinking that? No, you really can't. Well, maybe now you can that you're in the same situation.
That's a very dangerous way to sit, Alex.
One soul, but many people. In the darkness, thinking about the end of all reality, knowing inside myself that all of this was true. These concepts, previously absurd, were now mysteriously vivid in every detail. To the point where I felt I could grasp them in my hands. I pictured myself alone in the universe. All things around me had been destroyed. Everyone was gone. And then she floated by. Sammy. But she wasn't Sammy. She was Vela. But also not Vela. She was the Ascension 2000, Oda, Yuzu, and Nyla. Somehow these people were linked by their soul. Whatever that meant.
Oh, the cat's back.
What did it mean to share a soul but be a different person? What did the Ascension 2000 called it? A parallel life? I thought of Buddhists and their concept of past lives. Before I was Alex, I was a pirate or a poor village girl living in Croatia. But in a parallel life, I was Alex, a pirate, and a little girl in Croatia. I lived all of my lives at once, in distant but similar realities. Similar was only an assumption. I realized now how little I knew about reality.
Alex! Come down!
Yay!
I have spoken with Bella and shown her irrefutable proof of my identity.
I've explored the soul space, and I've seen the beginnings of destruction to many realities. I have seen the remains of many souls. And Alex, this scares the living hell out of me. I will do anything I can to help stop whatever's coming for us.
You spoke to us in the past, specifically to Bella, about a feeling that fate brought you two together.
Specifically to Vela is such an interesting thing that, like, only she can say.
I am that fate. This was meant to happen.
So she knows everything that happened in Vela's life and all the other lives, I guess.
I do not know if we can stop whatever is coming, but I know that we are meant to try.
So what's next? What do we do? What's the plan?
I think she'll replace Michael in the lineup once I get all my friends back. Although Michael has a gun, I don't know if she's strong enough to kill a soul survivor. Maybe I'll keep it the same then.
We should get the others on board.
And then we should train in the mine dungeon.
I could get rid of Chandra, but she is really nice to have her heals.
Alex, you have seen what is coming for us, and you know better than anyone else. The only way to stop it is to understand yourself. If we can get as far into the mine dungeon as possible, and learn as many abilities as possible, we may stand a chance of dying with dignity.
Alex, what did you see in the mine dungeon? What did the end look like? Why did she say that?
Can I even answer her? I guess I should be upfront.
I don't know. But I know that it's related to me. That somehow I am the destruction. I might just be a piece of it. I might be all of it. I can't say, but I know I can stop it from destroying everything I love.
Alex, I believe the best course of action now would be to go and find each one of your friends individually and talk to them about the current situation. Remember that the better you do, the more mind dungeon keys you will unlock, and the stronger you will become.
Oh yeah, she can kill soul survivors. I guess she's on the squad then.
It is vital that all of your friends are on board.
She only has like 2 abilities, but one of them is really good.
Without achieving the highest level by the time the end comes, our futile efforts will be even more futile.
But we don't even know when the end is coming. It could be tomorrow for all we know.
Y2K. Could that be it? Could the turn of the millennium be the date?
I don't know, maybe. What do you think, Android me?
It is possible.
I've had a weird sense of impending doom ever since Rory and Michael mentioned it. It might explain why 99 has gone to shit. I've been looking at the newspaper a lot lately, and things are really screwed up out there.
Well, I suppose having some estimated date is good enough for me.
Alex, you can return to the mine dungeon anytime to see how many days remain.
Wait, what? You mean that date was real? It's been so many numbers and zeros. How do I even calculate that into a date?
Okay, saving the world is one thing, but forcing me to do math as a liberal arts major, I don't know if I can abide by that.
I could not see the number myself, but if you take me there and tell me the number, I can help you convert it into days.
Well, damn. Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Well, she didn't. Lay off of her. We're not perfect, you know.
Is that your new thing?
Saying we.
Referring to her as you and etc., etc.?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go find everyone and get to work on them. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
That was a pretty good joke.
Good luck.
I knew I needed to find my friends individually and convince them that the end was coming.
I don't know if we really need that cutscene there at the end. Okay, let's see how many days we have.
Okay.
Oh, the Holy Thief, the Sun, the Self. Oh, you can see the Holy Mountain on the right. Was that always there? Anyways, yeah, just keep giving me more speed. Another cutscene.
Did you find out the question, Alex? No. You're such a disappointment. Boy, can you do any damn thing right! Get out! Get out of my face! I hate you! I hate you so much! Just go away! Get out! Who are you to vex me with your perpetual idiocracy? Don't you dare run unless you find the question!
Shout out to Idiocracy, by the way. It's one of the goated classic Comedy Central movies. That and Accepted. I feel like I would watch those every other weekend. Plus The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler and Let's Go to Prison.
Silly, pathetic, worthless piece of filth.
Okay.
Oh, I was way under my level there. Librarian's back.
Have you found the Dungeon Master? He's tricky to find. Tell me,
Have you been enjoying your time in the Dungeon of the Mind? It can be overwhelming, never knowing if you're making the right choice, afraid to act, because the paralyzing fear that you've chosen wrong. I chose wrong once. I want to go away. Far away. Just to get out of here. To be on my own. Well, not here. That's how I wound up here. Inside the Dungeon of the Mind. I had a mom, but no dad. Mom got weird when Dad left. Things were fine for a while.
But before I knew it, life had changed so much there was little to be happy for. So I cried myself to sleep every night. I screamed every night. I tried running away. Never got very far. And you know what? I got away once. Far away. But I came back. I felt terrible that my mom was left all alone. So I went back. When I got home, things were better for a while. Then they got worse. Screaming, throwing things. Accidentally on purpose, blowing out the pilot light on the stove. So I willed myself to escape. And I got far away. Did I make the right choice? No. I'm asking you! Did I make the right choice? Is this better? Did I screw up? I can't ever leave you now! All I can do is stay here and count on the Dungeon Master's thoughts! Do you realize how many thoughts he has? I need to get out. Can you help me get out? Didn't think so. Of course you can't. You're trapped here too. Just like me.
Okay.
Hearing okay at the end of that is something. I think you're done, right? Oh, this guy's maxed out. Yeah, I think this was the first one I got across to meet each other on the other side. Did I max you out? There we go. Hungry traveler. King has requested that I fast. King has requested that my body be displayed as a sign of his glory. King has requested that I die and my body be consumed by the princess. Dang, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. I wonder if, probably not yet, but maybe once I get everyone together, I'll be able to get over here. Where these guys are.
You have mail.
I got more mail. My voice is getting kind of raspy. I am enjoying the game, though. WTF was my brother into? Oh, this is the Mike lore, finally. Holy. I'm gonna look up the definition of memes, because I feel like the game is using it in a different way than normally. Origin 1970s. Coined by evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins. The element of a culture or system or behavior passed from one individual to another by imitation or other non-genetic means. This game is using the Metal Gear definition. I only played MGS1. Do they say memes in that? All I remember is the torture scene where I had to get my sister-in-law to mash for me because I couldn't beat that part. Oh, and there's that part with the helicopter boss. That was neat. And the sniper wolf. Actually, that game had a lot of great moments. And you have to switch your controller port. Only thing is I was emulating it, so it was a little tricky to do that. You know for sure that they say memes in that way in MGR? I should play that game. Although I don't know if my computer could handle it. But I always see that, I am the storm that is approaching, encroaching on my isolation. Anyways, lore dump here. Showed them a reality where they would always end up as a monster. That was the whole point. 4 reasons to despair. So Alex just being dumb and saying, yeah, I'll fight even if I die, kind of ruins their plan. Good job, Alex. Pretty cool, though. Glad to have his weird ideas. That's Devil May Cry 5. What does MGR do? It has the president dude, right? And Raiden with his sword. Sword guy versus really buff guy. Rules of Nature is from MGR that people reuse. Yes, get owned. I remember better than you. Okay, I have to go to some gas station for this, I think. Southeast of Frankton, south of Wintown. Remember the good times. When were they? The money tree is still there. Does this still say the same thing? Called by one who loves her dearly. Hold on. Okay, I can't call her like that. That would be too easy. Michael, are you home? Can I steal a hat if I melt down the snowman? Okay, last time I saw Michael, he was by the photography store. 1999 is the year of Y2K. 2016 is the year of Yiik. 2014 is the year of ladders? That can't be right. Whatever it is, it's good to acknowledge reality and be present. Clock can't turn back, and it probably shouldn't. I'm glad we got to spend some time together. I already got that. Yeah, free pizza. These fence posts are not installed correctly. The ground trembles beneath my every step. I have installed my floorboards incorrectly. Maybe this was his house, because it doesn't have an interact sign. I know he switched houses. Oh hey, Rory! You are way easier to find than you were last time.
Hey, Rory!
The cat is there.
Yo, where have you been?
Oh, yeah. About that. I spent the next half hour telling the tale of me, the Essentia 2000, and our journey deep into the dungeon of her mind, and into the dungeon of my mind.
So, that's how the world ends? With you destroying it somehow? I don't think I know what that means.
I don't get it myself, but I need your help.
And what's your plan? Suicide? Just kidding, that's never cool.
I'm thinking something a little less martyry. I want to train our butts off, and be ready to kick this thing's ass once it gets here.
When's it coming for us?
I don't know the exact date, but my gut is telling me it's on New Year's Eve. All that Y2K panic, what if people can sense the end is coming? I know that sounds dumb, but I can't help but feel like that's when it's gonna happen. So what do you say? You in?
What's the alternative? Run away to the soul space? I could never convince my mom or dad to even try astral projection. And I would never leave everyone else here to die. Of course I'm in.
That's why he's my goat. Hey, do you want to join my party so you can be saved? Wonder if that's how cults are started. Use fancy words so your friends will think you're smart. Are you my grandson? You wouldn't lie to American people, would you? Alex Yiik ending where he's president. And he says, I won't lie to people, winks at camera.
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you.
That guy in the background just disappeared from existence. That's probably fine.
You know, I had the strangest dream last night. I was looking for something for my brother. My brother was older. Probably in his 30s, except he had glasses and red hair. He kind of looked like you. Anyway, I was wandering around. I wanted something of his to take home. Something that he handled every day, or that had been close to his body.
Hold on, I got a Twitch whisper. It's probably spam bot. Why do they make reporting take so long? You should just be able to say spam.
But it couldn't be anything important that he would miss. So, I stole one of his pencils.
You know what's weird? feel like I've heard this story before. Why is that?
I don't know. Anyway, I took the pencil and started drawing all over the walls with it. I kept writing the same word over and over.
What did you write?
It was pantaloon! Over and over again. Pantaloon! 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 Pantaloons! So, anyway, my brother comes into the room and he just looks at me like he caught me naked, or at least in my pantaloons. And he starts crying.
Did I make her have a mental breakdown by disappearing? Whoopsie.
Just sobbing. I start crying too. And then I woke up. Weird dream, right?
Hey, could you help me save the world?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know the world's going to end. I'm gonna do my best to help you.
What? How did you figure that out?
You'll figure it out. You're smart enough. You have all the clues you need.
Vela used telepathic communication.
What? How did you just...
Alright, challenges join. We just have to convince Michael and Claudio. What do you mean you're not at the photography shop? Oh, there you are.
You know, I had a dream last night. In my dream,
Velopathic.
I saw my brother, but my brother was you. Cute little kid, grew up to be an ugly ginger like yourself.
Okay, here's my prediction. He's gonna make a joke about Ginger with a hard R.
But you came to me and asked me
He
for a
didn't.
favor. Is that why you're here?
It is.
So, what's the deal? I'm guessing it's something serious.
The world's going to end. I saw it in my mind dungeon. Remember the android from that van? Well, that android is Vela, Sammy, and a bunch of other people in a parallel life. She showed me all of these things, and I know now that the world will end soon.
I just noticed his glasses don't have a stick to connect them to his face. They're probably just glued on there.
I want to train in the mind dungeon and be ready to fight this thing when it comes for us. You down?
Are you serious?
Very.
I'm down. I believe you, man. Dude, you gave me hope again. You brought a sense of adventure back in my life that I thought had vanished with my little brother.
Really? I didn't know.
Man, meeting you and your friends was the best thing that ever happened to me. Without meeting you, I'd be so oblivious to everything that's out there.
I'm glad I was able to help. I had no idea I had that sort of effect on anyone.
Well, just let me know when you're ready to start training. Oh yeah!
And we get his car back.
A feeling of hope grew as I realized everyone I asked to help me said yes. Did I really deserve everyone's help? Nope, not at all.
Actually, I wonder what those two were doing in this town, because they, do you think they were just hanging out here, waiting for me to come back? That's kind of sweet if they were, because they don't live here.
Maybe this is why I was exceedingly grateful.
Because Claudio and Chandra were there.
I thought about Michael. He was the only one I hadn't seen since I returned from my trip into the Ascension 2000's mind. Where'd he gone? Why hadn't anyone else seen him?
Maybe he's still in the mine dungeon. Tip, you're safe in your mine dungeon.
Alex, come to the forest meadow just south of Frankton. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'll be right there.
Something bad is gonna happen when I go there, I have the feeling. Tip, you're being very brave right now.
It's almost over. We're in the final act. And yet, here you are, not acting. Alone in a dark room. Just you and distorted photos of a childhood friend.
This is no dark room. This.
He's caked up?
Is my mind dungeon. Tell me, how much time has passed since you first accused me of original sin?
Time isn't really something that concerns me.
It's obvious that you're me. I'm you. And I'm also a bunch of other people. That explains the various sets of memories. The theme of my life is the same. Just the circumstances are different. The thing that makes me the happiest disappears without a trace. And I try and move on. Only I can't. I can't stop thinking about how much I miss that piece. Only I can't ever put a name to it. Because it fades away. I try to continue on. Getting older, stuck in a loop of doom and despair. Inexplicably, reality is destroyed, yet I'm still here. In the mind dungeon. I'm at the start of the loop, the middle of it, and the end. The loop goes on. You appear. As to when in the cycle, it's impossible to say, thanks to the nature of cycles. I've used this cycle to my advantage and reflected on everything. I've cracked the case.
Oh, well then. Hit me with it.
You are a sort of onism yourself. You are the thing that connects me and my parallel selves. You are the culmination of all we are. My protoform. I'm not done. When you first met me, you accused me of a grave sin. You claim I invented a new type of suffering, and I finally figured out what it is I did so wrong.
Did they predict the typewriters on the monkeys on computers scene from Superman? But it's a bunch of Alexes. Oh, is that all the Onism posters?
I created onism as a way for people who are lonely to find connection. But something twisted it. Something I didn't see coming. In my ignorance, I created a digital version of meeting your parallel self. And in doing so, I invented a new type of despair. I see now reality doesn't end with a bang or a whimper, but an echo that just grows louder.
What? That's so much money. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should save. I don't want to have to fight you, Michael. Can you join me and stay cool and not make this weird?
Michael? Is that you? Where the hell have you been? I've been looking for you for the past week. I called your house, knocked on your door, and no one ever answered.
None of that matters anymore.
Proto Michael.
It's so trivial. Don't you see? No, of course you don't. I wouldn't have a week ago.
What happened? You sound different. Your voice is different. What's going on?
Did he switch places with Cameraman?
Alex, something has happened to me. I am transformed. I've come to understand certain things. I've been exposed to the truth.
What do you mean? What happened?
Something happened to me. Something very startling at first. But now it's just incredible.
Are you gonna tell me what happened, or are you just gonna keep acting like Vela?
Ooh, call out.
I saw the soul space. I met a parallel self. I lived so many lives. I am everything.
What?
Narcissist.
Alex, I entered the mind dungeon alone, and I wandered and wandered. Soon I stumbled upon a hall of names. Each of these names was etched into a door. Inside each of these doors was a life. My life. For 9 days straight, I experienced what it was like to be my parallel selves. Alex, to experience a parallel life in real time is to become an oxymoron. To be something and not be something. Both at once. I am me, but I am also her or him. I have my memories, but they also don't belong to me. The very act of experiencing a parallel life is mind-shattering. When we are born, we immediately begin developing a series of biases and defenses that help us ground our lives in the reality that we invent for ourselves. In doing so, we lose sight of the temporary nature of life. We forget everything. We lose track of where we came from and only look to the future. Experiencing a parallel life disassembles all physiological constraints that have been built up over the years. We see life for what it is, a three-sided box that only allows us to look forward, not back into our own minds where the true nature of reality exists. Do you know what the funniest part is?
What?
I know what you've come to ask me. And I know that I'll say yes, even though I always turn you down. Do you realize how many times we've had this conversation? It's like clockwork. I have a friend. This friend continuously hurts another friend of ours. And soon he realizes his flaws. He soon asks me to try and save him from self-destruction. Every time I say no. And every time you destroy our reality.
He's really fighting for his position on the squad. I guess I could replace Chandra.
Maybe it took for me to realize what not helping a friend can do to that friend. But I'm in. Let's win this thing.
Or I could just replace Alex. I don't know, the LP toss too is so good.
Michael, did you see how reality ends?
No. All of my lives end with you destroying everything. But I'm never there to see firsthand how you do it.
So he always runs away.
Crap. I was really hoping you knew the answer.
I'm surprised you're not alarmed by what I've told you. What have I missed while I'm away?
I think you should meet our new android friend.
Alex, do you feel the air? Do you see the stars? Their positions have changed. Did you notice the colors? Everything is wrong. This isn't what it was like.
I think those other memories might be corrupting him.
Something is wrong. Something is broken. Can't you see it?
Michael, I don't know. Maybe things feel different, but dude, they've felt different for a long time. The very feeling of being me has changed. I can't really put my finger on it, but something is wrong. You're right.
Do you ever remember things wrong?
No. I don't think so. What does that mean?
Never mind. I suppose not. Let's go back to your house.
Yay, everyone's here.
Back to my house. A strange feeling of nostalgia overwhelmed me.
No, Perfume King. He's gonna come back.
It was as if I hadn't seen Michael in a really long time. As if the Michael I'd spent the past year with had been broken, and now he was fixed. This was the Michael I remembered. In the cooling winter air, I had a series of memories return to me. All of them involved Michael, but none of them felt real. As if I'd experienced them in a far-off, distant life.
Maybe this is a different Michael.
It is a pleasure to meet you all. Although, in a way, we have met many times before, both in the past of our parallel lives, and in the future of our parallel lives. I am going to make this brief. Starting tomorrow, we will train in the Mine Dungeon. It is now the 24th of November, and...
But tomorrow's Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving? Tomorrow?
Yeah, and so we should start on Friday.
What about shopping on Friday? Just kidding. Seriously, just kidding.
Many of my parallel lives were Canadian, so this is somewhat a surprise to me, as I experienced Canadian Thanksgiving a few weeks ago. All right, fair enough. Friday we begin.
The end of the world, guys. You could cram for a week.
The promise of a future is something I'd grown to take for granted. Now, with the threat of impending doom, I realize how silly it was to do so. And what else could be expected of me? I've lived the past 25 years knowing nothing but a series of tomorrows. In fact, I'll do that tomorrow. Had become my mantra over the past 2.5 decades. Tomorrow, there may be nothing. Today, maybe the last day. This knowledge triggered something in me to fall away. It was as if the core of my personality dropped away and nothing came in to fill the hole. It was like being hungry all the time except food, mindless fun, and things that normally bring happiness had lost their appeal. The knowledge that this was all temporary had stripped me of the ability to experience basic human pleasures. But I craved from a sense of normal. The desire to go back? No, that's not right. I didn't want to go back. If I went back, I'd be the same person I used to be. Selfish, unfocused, lazy. I had no purpose. I was a blank slate that was covered in war paint. I was going to defeat whatever was coming from my reality. Even if it was me. I would defeat myself. What that meant, I didn't know. But I was prepared to do whatever it took. I liked what I was becoming. What I didn't like was wasting time eating turkey, cranberry sauce, and mashed potatoes.
It's 7:05 a.m. This is the earliest you've been up since you had that 7:30 class. And even then, you woke up at 7:30.
But
Feels good. I was so excited to get to the mine dungeon I barely slept last night.
Impressive. Well, get to work. Remember, you can choose to go to the mine dungeon or visit your friends in town. You can only do one or the other. We have about a month until the new year comes, and it's hard to do both in a day. Try and spend as much time in the mine dungeon as you can. If you don't train hard enough, you might not be strong enough by the time the end comes.
Got it. Today I'll...
This seems like a scam. Oh wow, there's a lot of new ones. Pog collector, okay, that might be nice. I need all 10 though. Pogsy. Was by the highway as they were driving to PA. Frankton Reservoir. Okay, UFO there. At the Twin Pines Mall handing out posters for Sammy Pack. And take things into my own hands. Interesting. These are all quests. Some marital issues here. My wife left my son at the Twin Pines Mall. Stuck at work. Thank God the internet is filled with such kind people. Since EG vanished, I've been obsessed with the star creatures. Well, it's a clear night. I've been driving around the state. I'm pretty certain I found one just north of Frankton. Family of cute windmills. Check it out. Be careful though. You don't need anyone else vanishing. Found another. Head to Windtown, head beneath the underpass, and you'll come across a water tower. Oh, a baseball field? There's another. It's pretty insane. Found a third star creature thingy. Head north of Frankton into the northern woods and you'll find an old factory. Enjoy. Be careful, these guys aren't a joke. I'll save that for last. Holy cow! Windtown resident here. Something weird has been going down lately. A local construction company has been dumping some barrels of toxic waste, and now all the local tourists have become unruly. Normally I'd just let nature be nature, but these little bastards have been stealing my pizza deliveries. So if you come and take them out, I'd be happy to make it worth your while. Wow, so these are all quests. Okay. Right, I need to find Changey Irving. Someone's missing in Frankton by me. This guy is at a Frankton Park, I think, right? Oh, gas station. South of Windtown. Right, Twin Pines Mall maybe first? I guess I could just go everywhere. That's the Christmas tree now. How's your sister doing? Have you seen her lately? Why did all your cards get unequipped? Oh wait, actually swap around the party real quick. I guess we'll kind of just be having big offense. You know what, Michael? Even though you're Proto-Michael, I think this is the new squad. I don't really need more cash. I like the ones that do things passively. Okay, everyone's full up on Carta. I'm gonna go save again. We'll see how this layout does. Should be good. We have Chandra for heals, and then Alex and 2000. I'm bad with names. What is this? Do you remember when you kissed Michael and Allison wouldn't talk to you for a month? This is Junction Self. That is kind of creepy, the person standing down there. Guess I could unequip the goggles, but I do want to find everything I can.
Check out my safe.
Wow, she is like ridiculously strong. Triple kill. Quest complete. Oh, so you can only do one quest per day. I do want to do all the quests, but then I won't get to hang out with friends, probably. Well, it's November, so I still have all of December as well. Today, let's go finish up all the side quests. Not side quests, all the mine dungeons. I do want to find Changy Irving. I wish I would have done it earlier when my days weren't numbered. Ooh, I can finally finish this now. Get ready to get owned. This guy has a lot of health.
Retaliate.
Just keep hitting that guy.
Retaliate.
Okay, this shouldn't count as a whole day, right? Just killing this one enemy. Yeah, I can do this all at once.
Okay.
10 cleared. Deep well, back up. Nice. Oh. Clearing a monster den is a whole day. I just noticed the radio and the record player is always on in his room. Alright, I should spend at least one day with friends. Days remaining 33.
So,
Floating Michael
reading the
woman.
newspaper a lot lately. Trying to comb it for stories, little clues about what might be coming. There's something I've noticed. Has anyone else felt like the amount of screwed up stuff happening lately has escalated?
What do you mean?
Like, last year I swear I never heard about girls going missing, dying in water towers, people shooting up their schools. And now what? I swear, every time I catch the news there's a new tragedy. It's like people are going out of their way to find new ways to die.
That's kind of harsh. I don't think Water Tower Girl did that on purpose.
When you experienced your parallel lives, were there any indication that it's just this reality that's like that?
That's a good question.
That is a very interesting question to ask, Alex. I'm afraid that even I, a being who is aware of all of my parallel lives at once, cannot answer. The defining core mechanics of each reality is so different that there is very little point in comparing them. The norm for, say, my life as Oda, compared to my life as Yuzu, are so starkly different. In Oda's life, I longed for family that was never around. In that reality, families were not close. Whereas in Yuzu's reality, people lived with their families and never moved apart. People who did not speak with their families were considered to be outcasts.
Great. So do you think things are getting worse?
I believe things are always as they've been, only you are just now old enough to notice how harsh reality can be.
Oh, you get a free level to compensate for missing a day. It's kind of nice. Actually, can make a backup save here. Just in case there's something I have to do in a specific order, like hang out with my friends every day. Though I guess I should have done that at the start. mall today. You know, I don't feel like it. Oh, right. Bus doesn't work at night. Well, I might have gotten myself stuck here. Whoops. Guess I'll finish up this monster den. I might as well. Hold on, that's the last monster, but maybe... not necessarily the end. So I remember there was a chest over here. Alright, one more boss fight here. Oh, it's supersonic! Can I stack this? Okay, it doesn't seem like it did more. Let's just keep hitting him. Oh no! Pathetic rambling Allenson. I guess they at least let you see the new guy. Oh, hold on. There's something up there. Hopefully I didn't miss the chest in the other one. I don't think I did. I'm cooking. The noble thief. Wonder if they give you enough time to do everything. There we go, back in the correct slot. Let's go out day so I can use the bus. Let's go to the mall today. I don't know if this is the right mall. Shane G. Irving, you around here anywhere? Rory. I don't think it'll ever let me in there. Might be worth it to buy new equipment, but I don't think I really need to. Plus, I probably have the best equipment. I do have a car. So I can probably get around. Oh, I can just cross now. There was a quest at the gas station. I might as well get it while I'm here. Awesome. I've been wanting to berry trade Trier for a long time now. Ho ho ho, you're too kind. You best be watching after yourself. That onism is a dangerous place. I got one card. First edition holo. There's gotta be some use for it, right? I don't know if I like the whole having to go home every 2 seconds thing, but it's kind of interesting. Really makes you feel like you don't have time to do everything. But I think they actually do give you enough time to do everything, which is interesting. I never figured out how to get through these stop signs. I don't think there's anything I could do there. There's no, like, ramp I could skate on, right? And I already used the flute there. I guess the background stuff is just background stuff. It just seems like should be a way there. Alright, let's go find that lost kid. And or do whatever the other thing was that I already forgot about. I guess I can just remember what NPCs were here instead of having to talk to everyone. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You're not a lost kid, are you? You're a motherly mother. Are you a lost kid? Oh wait, I have a Pocket Monster card. Can I give it to you? No. Wait, there used to be an arcade here, but now it's gone. Is that a Silent Hill reference? Huh, that band is still here. I think the fans are still excited. Ooh, Supreme Slice. Can only buy one more, Sag. Oh, you are the person looking for Semi, I bet. Oh, hi! Glad someone finally saw my post on autism. Seeing we could hang up more posters in the surrounding areas. However, I have to work a lot, so I was hoping you'd be willing to help me out. I'd hang out the 6 remaining posters in specific locations. I'd be willing to reward you. First location is next to the women's bathroom. to find the other 5 locations for yourself. I'm a sociopath who will enjoy watching you struggle. You did meet me on a message board after all. Everyone online is secretly a sociopath. Good luck. Don't worry about it. I asked you to complete an impossible task. I should be the one apologizing to you. Okay. That's very strange. Perfect for voting. Missing children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar. Got topic. You could be a lost child. I mean, you saw a post for my parents that I was missing. I've been here all along. My parents are the ones that were missing. Maybe some coins to throw into the fountain. When I turned around, they were gone. Been here for days trying to find them. Which was really hard since I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Speaking of which, guess I should probably head home. Before I do though, take this. Since I'm just a little kid and don't have a job, I had to take coins out of the fountain to pay for food. I won't be needing it anymore, so you can have what I didn't spend. $400! She's rich. Quoting movies doesn't make you interesting. Cutscene. Top secret. You're reading it upside down. Or she's just at the ending. Smiley face.
Kisage X is so funny. He has such out-of-the-box ideas. He makes nightmares that feel like fairy tales. The story is a tragedy, but filled with heart. I've read it 3 times, and it still makes me laugh and gasp. I still do not understand the ending. Does the heroine fix her brother's mistakes, or was she just a victim of them?
Oscar, you just reminded me. I wanted to say something, and I completely forgot. I've been searching for the words, and it finally came to me. Life feels like we stepped into a nightmare. We saw something really weird, and we can't physically bring ourselves to talk about it.
That's exactly why we have to keep checking Onism. That's what led us to Alex. That's what led us to the record. I don't know why, but it all feels connected to something. Something much bigger.
He brings out the worst in you.
The worst in me? What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I like Vela. Michael. Rory.
Pause there.
Dolly. Panda. They're really great. But I don't like how you are with Alex. Claudio, how many times have you checked that creepy website since you met Alex? You're on it all the time. He's a weirdo. He's so obsessed with that poor girl. Doesn't that make you sad?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But I get it.
I don't want his optimism about finding Semi Park rubbing off on you.
Make Ak a dull boy.
I think it's time you take a break. This script has broken your mind.
Oh, Oh my, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was so lost in Kisage X and his beautiful screenplay that I forgot to pay attention to the real world around me. I'm sorry. You've been very wonderful hosts, and I've just spent all my time reading and rereading the script.
Nah, that's cool. I wish I had something I could escape into. I wish I had an onism to make me not think about the real world a little bit. The thing is, onism isn't a fairy tale. It's not a Kisage X masterpiece. It's a place for sad obsessions. No one will ever find those missing people. They're gone. Getting lost in that is very different from getting lost in a Kisage X film.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe.
Seriously, what makes him think he can find her? What makes him think this whole thing isn't some big internet hoax?
Well, I mean, he said she's in the paper. Vela knew about her too.
It just makes me sad. The way everyone is fixated on questions that don't have answers.
First day at Hanukkah. Let's go. I think that poster on the left has changed by the Back Alley Boys radio. Says I have 2 unread emails. I don't think there are any though. Did I miss like 2 of these? One of those emails is subject new job being an active quest? Oh. I mean, I read it. I just don't know if I want to do it. Is spam? Brian at Pacific Chime? That one was lit up. Oh shit, is it gone? What? I received an interesting package in the mail from fellow Onism user. When you scroll that far down, Onism in the email view got confused? Yeah, but that was before I was scrolling. I was like waiting for it to load and it didn't load. Who's recently banned for shitposting about Elevator Girl? Me. Wait, Superb Pudding is back? Let's go. The package contained 4 cassette tapes, which were allegedly part of an oral diary kept by Semi-Pack. Now I've listened to them all, and there's a distinct possibility that they're real. I couldn't possibly let them all go, and I plan on digitizing them soon. However, I'm in a bit of a spot. I'm in dire need of a Geiger counter. As for a while, I'll keep that to myself. If you've got one, meet me at the gates of Easton University, and I'd be happy to trade Elevator Girl's 4th cassette for it. I'll be the girl in the robes. Because my vertical position was too low. But I wasn't scrolling, it was like that when I started. I think I still got a couple monster dens in this area I can finish up. I don't think I really need to go to the mine dungeon to beat any of them either. I remembered your vertical position on email! Okay, that makes sense. I talked to you before, you're just Nickelback. I don't think there's anything else here. It says Y2K is coming though. Tip, someone should analyze you. Someone should analyze anyone that plays this game. This is interesting. Huh? What? Probably the map seems a bit buggy, maybe. Okay, there's one den there, there's one den here. What level is this? 14? Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I don't see any monsters here. I'm missing 4. I clipped onto the water. Nice. That's because I'm the goat. No, you can't call yourself the goat. You have to have someone else call you the goat. More enemies in one spot is a little bit spooky. Because I'd rather not get a job. Kill him.
Bleed for me.
LP talk.
Okay, that brain, purple brain is new, I think. Brain in a vat. Okay, please don't kill the Essentia, because that would be annoying.
Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
Okay, it's one way to make sure you don't kill the Essentia. Let's eat 10 hamburger. This song, I don't know if I've heard this one before. Got him. You know, Chandra's not too bad offensively, too. That'll probably kill all the bugs. Got him. It's another dungeon clear. Little eyes featuring naked E. Probably eyes. I knew there'd be a chest somewhere here. Alright, let's see what card we get out of that one. Crooked Man, nice. That's one of the better ones. There's a doctor guy. Another day gets crossed off. Alright, this is probably a good time to take a break. I've played a lot of Yiik today. Like 6 hours of Yiik. And I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. Wonder what those chords are. Happy New Year! I do love this intro, but it would be cool if it, I don't know, if it like alternated between the old one and this one. Or if it had a different one for each chapter. That would be very cool. There's a few games that do that. But this is a very cool intro. Oh, it shows the version number in the top. I didn't even notice that. 1.5.003. Wonder if there'll ever be a 1.6. Or a Yiik 2. Although I guess I'll have to see how the game ends before. I don't know if a sequel's possible. Maybe the reality just gets destroyed. Hopefully not. But I should end it before I watch this intro like 10 times. I got like 3 achievements. Hikoko Mori, read every post on autism. And what did I do to deserve this? Defeat Yuzu. Poor guy. What was Yuzu's deal? They'll probably tell me at some point. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of Yiik 1.5, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.